Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Commings and welcome to part 13, not the unlucky 13. Part 13 of my 18-part video series where I'll be reading from my book Odd Man Out, True Stories of a Gay Black Swimmer. A little bit of shine there. Um, this may sound like a broken record, but just immense thanks to everyone who's been following me on this journey that I am presenting to you on YouTube as I help to bring the message of my book out to more people around the world. So for all of you who have subscribed, who have commented, who have liked, who have bought the book, thank you so much. Really, I am just beyond pleased. In the last video on part 12, I said that my first video on this series had reached 100 views and it's just continued to grow. And a lot of the other videos continue to grow. And I'm just, like I said before, I just didn't know what to expect from this. And I'm just so happy that everyone has liked what they've seen. And I hope that those who are either coming to this for the first time with this video or catching up, that you'll buy a copy of the book and read more about my life story, and hopefully you will learn something from it, be inspired by it, and hopefully spread the word about it. So let's get to today's reading. If you remember from part 12, I was at the 2002 Gay Games in Sydney, and that was my first real Masters competition. If you don't know what Masters swimming is, basically it's for people who are, internationally it's for people over 25, and it's not for Olympians, so people like Michael Phelps won't be competing in Masters. It's really kind of not at his level. We're about 5 steps below him. And it's for people over 25. We get together for meets. It's divided by age group, but there's also, every year there are 2 national competitions in the United States, and I haven't been to the summer one, but I have been to a lot of the spring ones, and they're just a lot of fun. And today I'd like to share with you a little bit of my experience at my first nationals, which was in 2003 in Tempe, Arizona, not very far from where I live here in Phoenix. At the end of the first day, I wondered why I had been hesitant to sit out Masters Nationals. The atmosphere is very loose. A few people swam slower than they expected, but it was all forgotten at the end of the session when teams went out for extravagant dinners that were events in themselves. If not for the early start of the next day's session, I'm sure that dinner with the Colorado Masters team would have gone on through until dawn. The next day, I swam 2 of my favorite events, 100 breast and 200 IM. After the thrill of winning the 100 back the day before, I was ready to swim the 100 breast. I had trained hard with the goal of breaking the national age group record in the event, but as I climbed the blocks, all I wanted to do was win. I had 2 strong competitors on either side of me, Christian Clater and Ben Christoffel. The pain in the final 10 yards was excruciating, but I had swum this race so many times I knew that I would get to the wall if I simply held my technique together. I touched the wall and the scoreboard was right in front of me. Next to my lane, I saw it, 55:99. I couldn't believe what I saw. I heard the announcer declare that the time was a new national record. I heard the crowd cheer. I heard Christian say, "Congratulations," but I still could not believe the time. In all the visualizations I had done in the weeks leading up to the meet, I had never imagined that I would go under 56 seconds. I didn't think it was possible. At 29 years old, I had stopped comparing my times to those from college and even high school. It was pointless to think I could swim as fast or faster than I did when I was in peak shape. My body was on the downslope of athletic prowess. But seeing 55:99 made me ecstatic. It was the first Masters national record I had broken. As I walked toward the warm-down pool, I began to fully digest the meaning of the situation. No one in Masters swimming in my age group had ever been faster. So not only was it my first Masters Nationals, but it was the first time that I had set Masters record. And those who know me know that I have gone on to set many more. And it's kind of like a snowball effect. You like setting the first one and you just want to keep breaking more. But beyond records, it's just been so great to be a part of Masters Swimming. I am so glad I found it. I can't imagine my life now without it. I might be 250 pounds, extremely lazy, and in danger of a heart attack at 36 years old. But here I am now and extremely happy and very healthy. So that's going to do it for part 13 of my 18-part video series, reading from my autobiography, Odd Man Out, True Stories of a Gay Black Swimmer. And I hope you continue to enjoy the book. If you need to find other parts, you can see the links in the description box below, where there's also a link to buy a signed copy of the book. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time.